other one that's like in that 5-pound range. Update on the KAKU ZULU. So it's been 1 year. What are my opinions on the kayak now? Do I still enjoy it? Let's see. So over the year, I have taken this out numerous times, 1 to 3 times a week, and it has very minor rash on the bottom. Just one kind of deep scratch that's kind of worrying. Other than that, this thing looks beautiful. So I've had this kayak for a year. I have the center console, you can see that in the middle, and that's actually my transducer mounted through the center console. So I added a little hinge to the top to the center console, and in there is where I have the wiring for my transducer, and the transducer ran through, sealed off with silicone. So the center console is concave on the bottom, so it protects that transducer. I added the horizontal rod holders. You can see how I mounted them and the full details on my videos. These things are sturdy, they're not going nowhere. I love this rod holder. This has been the final version out of testing the whole year. I wanted horizontal rod holders and I tried many different options, but this has been the best setup so far. So the craziest thing to me is a year later, I still love this kayak. This kayak is my favorite thing. I've had more fun in this kayak than any other fishing vessel I've ever been in. Doesn't matter if it's a boat, kayak, you name it, I have it, but this is the funnest one. And what makes this kayak special is the fact that you can do anything in this kayak. You can take 2 people with you. You can use it as a skiff. You can push pole through the flats and sight fish for reds using that seat. Even a year later, I still love this kayak. I wouldn't change a thing about this kayak except for one issue, and that's I don't like the fabric handles. They do tear. That's a very easy fix. Just 2 screws and you're back in business. Now truthfully, that's the only flaw that I've came across in the whole year of owning this. In 1 year of owning my Big Fish 103, I had replaced like 3 rudder cables, 2 or 3 different pedals, the whole cracked twice. I sank. I've had 0 issues in this kayak. It's been nothing but joy for me. So what are my plans moving forward? What is my next year looking like? So I plan on trying to use this kayak to get into tournament fishing, get into maybe tournament red fishing, start around locally, and maybe even branch out to tournament bass fishing, dip my toes in the water. So if you want to join the ride and see how that goes, I'll take all of y'all with me and video everything. So be sure to like, share, subscribe, and I'm going to continue videoing with the KAKU ZULU. The only goal after this is to get a second one, a dual setup, so that whoever goes with me can also join in on the fun. Thank you guys. Have a good one.